Ain't that some bullshit? It's long enough, anyways. Oh man, what happened to my cover? Oh, imba, imba. Okay. All right. Let's go play some music. But the whole thing gotta restart. I'm gonna have to put some freaking images up in this bitch. I actually had a whole good setup like usually, but what went down? I need to do copies. Like this whole thing just got uploaded and oh, it is updated. Let's reset my studio. But nah, we're here now. We're here now. Anyways, oh shit. I really wanna. How do I unlock? I wanna really. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, God. Okay, I want to see this. I'm gonna say this clearly. Okay, I was wondering where the what's happened to my studio? Why is it all combustion and all that bullshit? But I got it all already up. Anyways, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Element Reptile. Today is just a random ass stream. Honestly, it's a random ass stream because yesterday was complete disaster from my last streaming. I was not. I was trying to do a view or trying to do like a video and shit, and then bullshit happened, and you know what it is, you know. It was freaking a mess that I had to like, I try to get into the connection, but the connection was such shit, was such shit. So now I'm gonna have to say, okay, fuck this. You know, I'm doing this early as I can, trying to figure out a ways to make this last longer of some sort because I can't even freaking get my shit right. Like I can't get it like on, and then I keep losing freaking tracks, or I should say this, I keep losing connection. I lose connection all the time. But I'm just gonna start off right now, do the kickoff with I want to starting to kick off with the EDC, man. I'm just doing an EDC. It's just a random stream. I'm gonna make this quick. Honestly, I don't really care. Should you care? Maybe not. All right, let's put this shit in place. All right. Didn't forgot the damn. I really forgot about her name. No, I really didn't. No, I didn't look there for her name. But I do need to say EDC is on the way. Yep. Yes, sir. Ooh, I didn't play the video games. Let's go. Hold up. I'm gonna play some Rally House. I'm just kidding. We are already here. But okay, well actually, I'll. Man, this is the most random ass thing I'm doing. So. There you are. What's her name? Okay, Misfortune. That's her name. God damn. No wonder. Yo, where's this bitch from? I definitely need to. I definitely need to draw her getting head. Giving out head. I definitely need to draw her giving out head. Some way, somehow. Like, she needs it so badly. Like, imagine, bro. Alright. Let's get to our shit. Right to once for once for all. Let's get to misfortunes. Let's do this. I swear to God, if I had to go through another goddamn streaming. I don't have to do this. I'm completely unprepared. I don't care anymore. Maybe you should. Maybe the world will forget about it. Right now? Not much of me are out there. And it's gotten hot. God damn. It's gotten real hot. No. Oh. I got an idea. Okay. Something fortunate. A fortune I something fortunate. Something fortunate. Dale, let's do this. Something fortunate. Let's do this. Use. Yes, use misfortunes. What's up? Let's see. Skullgirls, yeah. Huh. But it's just like it's from an American game. Oh, that's why. This bitch is from an American game. This is not this character is not from uh Japan. No, this is not a no, this is just an anime style character. Okay, so this character is legitimately from an American anime style, from a game. She's from a video game. She's from a video game. Okay. I see how it is. But she's still fucking fine. Oh my god. So I'm gonna see. Trying to use the mask tool. Like that. I think I need more energy, yo. This is an EDC. I'm doing something for EDC, no? Oh, that's give me something out of EDC. This is we're going. We finna have EDC coming up this week, yo. Here you go. Ah, there you go. Much better. Just kind of like make her freaking like smile up in this big. But Z, what what you think? I'm at my text box, my chat text is open, so feel free to chat. Nah, her mouth needs to be way more open. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, bro. Whoever made this character, this design was quite the one. But I didn't know. I didn't really know that. Okay, so she's from Skullgirls. Oh, but I didn't really think. Oh, I really did not think that Skullgirls was actually from a game. So I'm I think I got a little too oblivious on my own thing. No. Okay, so this is where my idea is okay. My idea is to try to have a sort of fuck. Okay, this is my idea is to kind of like show it like that, but it's an EDC. All of her clothing is gonna be basically on EDC. I mean, this is pretty much almost exposed enough. It's almost already exposed enough, so. But everything is hearts, no? Everything is hearts. Everything is hearts. Hearts. Everything is hearts. Everything is hearts. No. She doesn't bend down too much. But like, imagine having this character give you the best sloppy without her head. Now you take her head, you get it sloppy because she sits on your face. It's like a double. It's a double work. I mean, you don't even need a threesome with this character. Damn. And she's dark skinned. Keep that in mind. Hmm. And she's muscular, forgot to? Oh shit, I forgot she's muscular. Damn. Okay, now this is okay. This is let's see. Hand is opened up like this. Kind of like this. This part might take some creativity and time creativity because I've never done this. This is me using my own brain. Aside from math, because I know I'm not good at math. Horrible at math. Keep that in mind. Dun, 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 dun. How's everybody doing? Either ways. The question is, how's everybody doing? What's your feelings, I say? Let's see. Everything's good, everything's bad. I don't know. I know for one thing, freaking house right now, like outside, is getting freaking scorching. Yo, it's so scorching outside, bro. In the afternoon, like I rode my bike, and and I know that like what if you go outside in the morning, yeah, man, you're good, you're good. But when you go trying to go outside at the noon, fucking good luck, dog. We're going back 90 degrees. 90 degrees and above. That is not healthy for me or for any mundane human being. Can you even survive 90 degrees? But yet again, I'm going to Quebec, so think I'll have a lucky cool down on the long one. Shit. I don't think I did that right. Ah, fuck. Okay, but back to this. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess the arm's got to be closer. Hold on. Yeah, this is something weird. So, not to mention, I wanted to do more on EDC Las Vegas. Not really, but like originally, I did those the last three drawings on EDC. That was just for EDC because I wasn't really intending to do any countdown drawings. I'm just gonna try to do this just for the hell of it. Kind of like this. But then I want to really arch down. I don't know. I don't know. This part's really really weird. Hmm. Now you got a larger body. I know I did. Come on. Come on, dog. Something like that. Something like yeah, yeah. I have it. I didn't have it, but yeah, yeah. This I think. How do I hold the head right? Okay. Like I said, this is something I didn't do. It's in my head, but I haven't done it. But who says I can't do it? That's the real question. Who says I can't do this? I never said I can't do this. That's the big difference between me. I can't. Here you go. But the only problem is now I don't know how. No, I don't know how to do an EDC outfit. I need to think of EDC outfits, but it's not really my attention. Well, this is the most random ass stream of all, so making this early because I was actually intentionally going to actually stream this much earlier, like at 5, but then I got lazy because, you know, pendejada about, pendejada, And why I got lazy is because pendejada. Out of my So, but that sounds so boring. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I sound boring, right? Suck a left one. I'm sorry if I sound boring. I'm trying to get this part right here. And this is just like a separate skin, so. So now what? Or add spikes. That's too much. Ah, whore. Too much. Much. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, now I'm gonna get to one in. There's that trope again. There's that trope again. One in. The in and out trope. There you go. See, this is the in and out trope. You guys have to kind of like very careful yourself. Well, that's a common thing. It's really a common thing. You are gonna have whenever you're drawing, we're trying to draw cheekbones or something like that. One side's gonna be good, or the other side is gonna be different. That's just it's a perspective kind of thing. You want to kind of make sense of something. It's that's kind of coming up. What I do need is making sure this chin of hers is not too masculine-like. I don't want this dude's chin. I mean, if only Misfortune was a guy, like a femboy, then okay, we can alter the course of history. Hey, yo, pause. I'm not into Finland. Fuck that. Finland has the largest majority of femboys. All right, the LGBT community is even racist. That's the funny part. In Finland, Finland's so white that even the LGBT trans community is so anti-migrant. It's so fascist. Think of that. Because they love the femboys. There's more femboys in Finland than fucking literally. Literally, there's more femboys in Finland than fucking everywhere else on Europe. It's crazy how anime managed to create freaking cultures that never even existed until the internet. Such internet cultures that were so that you never think were absurd until the right, because at first it was the furries, and first it was the jocks, the punks, these subcultures that start to grow out of the 1960s. But then since those little cultures that you see running around in high schools and schools, time to time, they created tribes of themselves. Whatever the phase is, really, and then therefore there became the characters what we see today. But even so, I mean, it's not like Mexico just. It's not like Mexico after the riots of anti-emo riots against the punks, and back in 2006 was like the last day the emo was survived. No, the emos still survived. They just turned into scene kids, and the scene kids kind of thrived until 2014. Like the 2010s was pretty much the last bastion. The early 2010s was the last bastion for the scene emo kids. But there are still emos still. It's just that they're being marketed. Remember? Yeah, like there's other like subcultures we could talk about. Because I know I still talk about furries. I still talk about I didn't, of course, I never wanted to talk about a lot of the lolicon community over there in anime. Since the weeb culture has multitude of communities in there. Like, now it's become a medium. Like EDM. EDM's officially become a medium. Let it go. I swear. All right, all right. Now we get to the. Hold up. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I bet you. I bet. I hope there's like fucking Cordell goes to. Wait, did matter of fact? Let's go check. Let me go check out the EDC. I want to see the lineup. Imagine if Drift Funk characters are there in EDC. Yeah, I forgot. Don't forget about the fact that next week coming up next week for on the Las Vegas Motor Speedway at EDC Las Vegas. Since I am a person who's coming from Florida, I'm known for our festival in Florida is Ultra Music Festival, even though we have EDC in Orlando. We already been know that. Y'all, everybody been know, right? Everybody know that. Now, I want to check out this whole lineup. You got all these people, and of course, in various stages, we haven't had the lineup. We have the artists. We have yet to see the schedules. That's coming up next week. Right now, it's EDC week. You have a lot of artists going there on Las Vegas right now, blasting it away in these club events, just like Miami Music Week. That's how we throw it down in America. I'm just right now wanting to check out. Holy shit! I really wonder if there will be a funk artist. Oh, there's Above and Beyond, Sunrise Set, Andrew Rail. Sorry. Black Tiger Sex Machine, of course. And then there's Aeon Mode, I think Sunrise Set. William Black, yeah. Warung, I don't know him. Seven Lions, yes I do. Imagine DJ Blend. DJ Blend. Porter Robinson's coming in. Shit. Underworld, Paul Van Dyke, Cosmic Gate. Hey, Chainsmokers, you white people. Argy? No, where's RT? Imagine. I swore that I might have seen Cordell or Raise Hell for EDC. Because there's artists out there you don't understand. Not really. Yeah, Maddox, Players Dave, I think someone. Prodigy. I had rumors. I heard rumors that Cordell's going to EDC. Hardwell, all the way. Imagine Searle goes to freaking EDC. That would be funny. Hmm. San Holo? No. That guy is. Oh, I've seen this guy play in many EDC sets. San Holo. No, he doesn't. You know, I miss. Actually, there's one artist I do kind of miss a bit. That'd be that's fucking Morgan Page. Morgan Page in the air, definitely. I definitely miss Morgan Page. He did because like I usually see his sets live. Well, I mean, I think in every weekend at night, and it's usually like 1 hour sets. But he has a Patreon. That's another thing. But he's already five. He's got 5 Grammys in Patriot. So he's a well-known artist, but nobody knows him anymore. I still do. I know him for his like in the air podcast, and of course the Dead Mouse track, the Dead Mouse remix. You know, you go down the longest road to nowhere. So let's not judge on him. That song is generationally passed out. Wait. No. Fucking flop, bro. And I gotta put in there. I look different without the glasses, I know. Just hoping to God everything goes freaking well. I hope to God everything goes freaking well, man. I swear, man. Everything's going to go so good. I mean, no. Here goes somewhere. There you go. Mm, 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 mm. That looks weird, but yes, I like it. I don't know. I have my likings. It's not my perspective. Too much, too much. Mm, 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 mm. See me, hey, hey. Mm, 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 mm. Too much, much, too much. Make some noise. But I'm only what 99 subscribers. I'm already reaching 100 subscribers. That's the first goal. That's my first goal. Is reach 100, and I finally am. That makes me happy. No, that's too much. Oh. All right, I'm gonna be checking out something else. I know this thing's not, it's not gonna let me repeat. Move that body. Gotta get a go cut around. Gotta get. Huh. Yet again, I'm not logged into or I don't have a subscribe. I'm tired of subscribing, bro. Now I can't believe I had to subscribe for freaking music, bro. Yeah, I picked my nose. What's up? What you gonna do about it? Anyways, but like what nothing agitates people is that there's subscriptions. I am gonna talk about a video I wanted to watch, and then I'm gonna watch search other things too regarding to freaking like subscriptions. Like, like I am for the first time gonna be be a hypocrite on this one is that I am also using YouTube Premium. But if it gets too much for me and I'm spending way too much on my behalf, I'm going to absolutely stop. I'm going to absolutely stop because that's because it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. So I'm gonna have to log out all of my Facebook for everything I have on my Dell. I'm just gonna go to Google, right? Because all of those are ad free, are ad blockers. I have installed ad blocker in this computer just in case. Just in case, because it's getting out of control. Because piracy, because these companies trying to do this crazy shit, making everything it's psychopathic. It's psychopathic. All they want is money. And now we're having another pandemic. That's not the crazy part. We have another pandemic in our hands. And who would have believed it? Who would have believed it that we're gonna have another pandemic on our goddamn hands? Isn't it funny? We're gonna have, like, after 5 years, we thought we would be safe from the 2020s, but the 2020s be like Al Pacino and freaking Godfather. Just when I got out of the let me let me rephrase that. Like this, like as I thought I could just go to the way. They pull me back in. They pull me back in. Like that kind of shit. Like, yo. Now we can't catch a break in 2020s, bro. We can never catch a break in 2020s. I feel like the second coming of Jesus is not really Jesus Christ at all, but it's going to be GTA 6. The only way for the 2020s to stop being the 2020s is if GTA 6 for some way somehow get debuted, because we're getting so many things happening before GTA 6 and we're suffering. If you have forgotten that GTA 6 is a vitality of American gaming, of American soft power. I'm not saying that we should glamorize the horrid shit of crime, no. Because GTA 6 and GTA series in general is a crime game. It's a crime game. It's for criminals. It's about, you're playing video games about using criminals, and you know where that path leads you to. You know that? But it's just that it made a legacy of GTA 6. Of GTA series. I mean, the most famous ones, bro, we have seen memes of GTA San Andreas. And it's staple of the gaming. Rockstar wouldn't, aside from the fact that Rockstar have made like Red Dead Redemption, everybody around the world knows that Rockstar cannot survive without GTA, because GTA is what birthed Rockstar, basically, or maybe the other way around. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Look, GTA's like that. Ever since we're gonna have that freaking that new pandemic on our hands, then, bro, like people's thinking like we need Jesus. Well, Jesus is the 6th GTA. Perhaps if there need to be more hackers, I believe there need to be more hackers for GTA, like leaking the GTA 6 game, because, or better yet, this. If Rockstar Studios at least just completely release it, right? And the continuation should be like just like what China has been doing all the time. DLCs, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5. Arcs. That's what it is. That's what GTA should have been. Arcs. Like they did in Genshin Impact, like they did in Honkai Star Rail, like they could have done in Fortnite and League of Legends. Because otherwise, bro, like we're gonna have like we're gonna be waiting it all out until like the next 36 years, and I would be dead in 36 years. Do you really want me? Do we really want another to GTA 6 to just show up over there? No. How about use it as season 1, season 2, season 3? And now, but we have a pandemic on our hands now, and then pandemic is gonna make matters worse. Like we can't catch a break, yo. We really can't catch a break with that shit. So like, okay, bro, we might as well make GT. We might as well pray for GTA 6 to come out earlier. Whatever they're doing over there is not like it is making me question, bro. Because even ISO Speed was like under stress. Everybody's under stress, bro. All we want is GTA 6. I don't care about anything else. I want good Netflix subscription. But better yet, if I had a gaming console, well, actually, my laptop has Xbox. I should use game. I could play video games. I could play video games in this. I could play free video games or Steam. I don't know, or not, because there's a lot. I don't know how many times. Like, okay. Real shit. How many people? Okay, if Genshin Impact, the gacha game Genshin Impact, do you buy? You have to buy Genshin Impact, or it's already installed. That's the real. That, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played video games in a decade. Haven't played video games in a fat decade. Basically, a fat minute, no, way longer than a minute. A fat hour, all right. I'm not. This is not like a decade. Is not a minute. It is an hour. I haven't played the video games in a fat hour, not in a fat minute. I'm sorry. If I say 5 years, then that's still a minute. But 10 years, that's an hour. 20 years, that's a day. 40 or 30 years, that's a week. 5 days, that's a second. I mean, no, 5 to 6 months, that's a second. I don't know. I made it up, but I know for sure that more than 10 years, bro. That it's a fat hour. That's all I can say. So I have this part right here, but see, I haven't drawn fingers this well. But even so, yeah. But like with all the shit's going on the 2020s, bro, we have an assassination attempt. We have freaking script like conspiracy theories coming to life. We have another virus coming in. A lot of social media completely creating such division, you know. And then you have like larpers like Logan Paul thinking he knows a single shit of One Piece, but he doesn't know a lick of anything about anime. Disney fucking up and hurting, that Josh Damar has said in the Disney theme parks, and they're making another movie. They're making a dog shit, a live action version of Moana that is utterly no sense. But the good news is we had Sloth World. Well, Sloth World, that's another one. We had Epic Universe, that's a good news. New banger roller coasters coming up in the way, despite the coaster fans saying all kind of BS. I went to MegaCon. I still have a happy family. You know, we start. I worked. I had a job. Good vibes, right? Those are the good vibes you should talk about. Even though the reality is still coming up in a way, because we do have rising gas prices. What else? What other good stuff? Oh my God, spring season. I wish this spring season just stays. I want spring season to stay. I'm missing my spring, and it's our only May. May is gonna go away very soon. It's already May, what? The 8th of May. What am I doing? It's festival season too. Don't forget. You know, creepy. We got more Japanese artists being performing live at Coachella. Ado is gonna do a collaboration with Snoop Dogg. If you don't realize, the Super Mario Brothers came out. Even though people are saying, "Oh, how dare you?" I don't care. And not just that, defend people. We're gonna have, I think one leader in Japan said, anime stays Japanese, and then more and more bangers, more and more and more and more and more bangers. Okay, this part I probably don't know what I want to do for EDC. I don't really have a clothing. All right, so this is gonna erase because there's not really much. And then, oh yeah, not just that. I'm increasing my fan base. I got 1,000 followers now. I'm still illustrating and drawing. Still, it's good. That's good shit. ISO Speed has traveled throughout the Caribbeans, made a world record of streaming in 4 different islands. Despite, I did caught up with the view botting. That although I am a bit skeptic about what's going on with the followers. If you ever thought of it, right? Yes, we have many. This guy is constantly having followers. Constantly having followers. But, I'm starting to catch up on something. Are they really followers, or are they really just spammed accounts? Keep that in mind. Because when he did ask the YouTube studio, right, the YouTube headquarters, regarding on the record that he had on when he was streaming, he's in Jamaica right now. He's going right? However, right? When he was in his way over there, he asked the studio, like, "Hey, what's this view? Like, hey, is it true that I just got it?" It's like, no. That's a view bot. Motherfuckers be actually view botting. And man, you won't catch Asmon Go view botting. Yeah. I do. I recently have stopped. I have stopped listening to Asmon Gold's stuff because he's getting too right wing. Like he's like probably the most prominent one, but even Leaflet too. You're like, I want neutral. Honestly, I just want neutral stuff. Don't lump drama with people like Iron Mouse and stuff. Because just because Iron Mouse saw something that, or found or claimed that some of the animations are just extremely fake. Well, but isn't that like as a tool? So what they got to do? What did they have to do? They have no choice. Didn't those people said we're going to use with the use of a bit of AI over here, but the human work matters the most. Yes, human work matters the most, but it takes long, bro. Shit takes time. And if you got a high demand and you got a boss that's pushing you to the test, you don't think you want to do AI? But I'm not. But it's not like, look, I'm not trying to be a big advocate of AI. I'm fence sitting. I am fence sitting, yo. I am fence sitting. I'm fence sitting. I choose to fence it. I want to fence it because I don't trust it. But let's not get into drama. Arguing. Yeah. There's goodness in the world. Have you not heard of the reforestations that's going down in Africa? Pretty good shit. We're gonna have a great big green wall. China going hard. Once again, China's going hard. The Stardust Racers is back, baby. Stardust Racers is back. That I'm going to definitely ride. I heard a lot of good things. And on top of that, we're getting an announcement that because the Lost Continent and Islands of Adventure is officially it's now have closed down. Islands of Adventure is closed down. We are screaming that it's gonna be Legend of Zelda, screaming it's gonna be Pokemon, screaming could have been something. But it turns out, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Or One Piece. But I think that's not gonna happen. I don't think so. They will have the Fan Fest. The Fan Fest in Hollywood are having a One Piece show. That's for sure. Thanks to Netflix. I wonder if they're gonna have a Jujutsu Kaisen show. But no, but it'll be crazy. I'll tell you, I ain't gonna lie. It'll be nuts if we had if One Piece, the Grand Line One Piece actually makes it first in Islands of Adventures. Do you know how offended the Japanese will get when they realize that the real life One Piece park is going to be only in Orlando? Because although people would wanted to dig the fact that it's going to be probably in Islands of Adventure, Pokemon, because they already took close down and took down the Simpsons. They might, no, Simpsons, right? I think so. And I'm gonna turn it to Pokemon. Nintendo's breaking bars because since Super Nintendo World, I know. Okay, Super Nintendo World needs to have Legend of Zelda, not a Mario Luigi. No, not a Luigi's Haunted Mansion. A genuine. We need a genuine ride in a genuine Zelda, Legend of Zelda ride, because they had Legend of Zelda in the inside one of the gift shops. So you inevitably gonna have to make an attraction out of it since you brought it out. Shit, next soon enough we are waiting to see Xenoblade. If Disney didn't shut down with Kingdom Hearts, oh my fucking god! You know how much of a competition that would be? Because Disney had a Kingdom Hearts somewhat of an event in Disneyland, but that is nothing in Disneyland right here. They only have a temporary shit on. No, they only had this. They only had a temporary moment, and I'm like, yo, no. After seeing what's going on in Epic Universe with Nintendo, in Japan, right? In Universal Japan and Epic Universe, motherfucker, you done fucked up with dropping out Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, bro. If they have an offer to say, hey, listen, we fucked up with our own shit. What a way to compete, bro. I'm like, oh, Kingdom Hearts. The only way they can compete with Japanese pop culture in theme parks in Orlando, including Universal Studios and within Disney World against Islands of Adventures, you're gonna have to really, really bring Kingdom Hearts. But you can't, because Kingdom Hearts is also owned by freaking Square Enix, because it was a collaboration. Kingdom Hearts was a collaboration. And I'm like, fuck that. If bro, Universal and Bane Jane just created Monsterrat for bro Monsterrat. If you don't know about Monsterrat, it's freaking Genshin Impact. They actually made a Genshin Impact event, like world in Universal Studios. What's happening over there at Universal? While Disney had Kingdom Hearts, they have Marvel. Okay, we have the classic Marvel. We have the classic Marvel, while they have the new Marvel. That's not even enough. If you have anime, I swear to God, we ask that. Now, I still should support the fact. I still should support that if Islands of Adventures takes out Lost Continent, it should have been. I mean, it should have been Lord of the Rings. Because it's a franchise that's so powerful that has not yet had a single attraction. Lord of the Rings. This is J.R. Tolkien we're talking about. We're missing, bro. You're having the biggest catch in cinema. But if that's the case, then Disney better bring back that Narnia. I mean, we know franchises like John Wick is having his own ride in freaking in Dubai, like I think a Movie Tones or Cinematon. I think that's the theme park over there in Dubai, like in the Middle East. They have some really good stuff. Meanwhile, we are the biggest theme park attraction on earth. So we're losing attractions now. Thanks to Noth. Well, Noth exposed the reality. Thank God he exposed Miami. Well, then, thank God he exposed all the cities. We're full, yo. We don't have no place to live. But back to what I said. Bro, like, you have Lord of the Rings there. They could have every single chance and set to come back and actually build the place. They can remove Lost Continent because it was an original thing, and then they could turn it to Lord of the Rings. It is such a cash. It is such a price, an epic price tag right there. That's a powerful franchise. But since we're now concentrating on Japanese stuff because that's the new game right now. That's all the Japanese pop, like Asian soft power. We're gonna have to say that okay, Pokemon, if it's willing to be shown in going to Islands of Adventure, so be it. Have Pokemon be part of Islands of Adventure. Have Pokemon in Islands of Adventure. But also, so therefore, Kingdom Hearts go to freaking to Disneyland. Simple as that. Because you can't. Because right now Disney's just fucking it up. You feel me? Ugh. Actually, wait. Right there. And I think I'm gonna add some holes. I like ripples effects. But yeah, like bring back, bring, bro. Like I said, bring back Kingdom Hearts. Let's stop half-assing Kingdom Hearts. Let's stop half-assing Kingdom Hearts, yo. I want Disneyland to like if they want to compete against Universal at this point when it comes thanks to freaking Nintendo World, they need to stop half-assing Kingdom Hearts. SeaWorld on the other hand, they're making bangers. They're okay. SeaWorld be making constant bangers. I don't care what the haters say. There's a new roller coaster that's being about to be created soon. I think it's in this SeaWorld. It's not a really much of a theme place. It's like Arctic Blast, I think they call it. It's pretty dope. The idea, the concept they had made for it. Busch Gardens is the same. You guys, let me check out. Let's just check out SeaWorld. Let's just check out SeaWorld right now. Dun, dun, dun. New coaster. Look, Penguin Trek. That's her go. It's a family-friendly multi-launch coaster at SeaWorld. Okay, it's a family-friendly ride. This is the Penguin Trek. They will have like an exhibit area to kind of release the show penguins right there, unless they pull another Sloth World over there. unless like we're just gonna hope that this is gonna work. Like let's ignore the fucking haters. I want to ignore the haters or on whatever they want to say about SeaWorld. Like, oh, it's just cookie cutter roller coasters, BMGs, 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 BMGs. Bro, at least this is the trek right now I'm seeing. It's more of the classic trek. The real overplay trend I have seen throughout the years when it comes to these roller coasters are the European side block character, like the Intaments. European Intaments is probably the most overly glazed within the companies, like constructions, because each theme park has a construction. Although we in Americans are best within wooden roller coasters, I think still we do have wooden roller coasters. This one is for the best. Look, it said like premium roller coaster track. It's gonna come in kind of very soon. It's just gonna come in very soon. But even so, like bro, I had another ride. I think another ride came out. Would be hold up. There's a new ride that came out. Oh yeah, in Legoland. I am thinking, I wanted to try to think of going to Legoland. Just have a little vlog in Legoland. It's cheap. Legoland is pretty cheap, believe it or not. Legoland is actually pretty cheap because it's a family place. There's so many fucking Legolands, so many Legolands all over the world. But there's new rides. Check out the website of Legoland. See, usually it's a place for kids. So the new Galactic Coaster, yeah, this one has been shit. It's the highest. It's the new roller coaster right here, the Galactic Coaster. Explore Galactic Coaster. Something's not right. Glad I could see. Yeah, here. It's a good launch coaster. It's a real good launch coaster. It's only a matter of time since reaching 8. It's already like what 7:52, so everything is good. Thank God, everything is good. Jesus Christ, everything is good. So we're okay. Last time this was, it got pretty shit. Things got real terrible. I mean, oh my God, the connection was so bad. Like I had to delete like live stream recordings, multiple ones, because it was just so it lagged so bad that you can't even record. I couldn't even stream. I literally couldn't even stream. And damn, she's thick. She's amazing. Fuck yeah. Hold up. This character doesn't even exist. Even better. This character doesn't even exist. Even better. Mm-mm-mm. Here you go. We are so back. Maybe I think it's just Friday stream. I have to. This is like my Friday stream is just to make up. It's just to make up for a whole bullshit. I think that is, and then. Oh. Then let's go. Dun dun dun. Or are we good? Ah, yeah. Time to settle down the table. I gotta throw away my things. Ah, the legs are ass. Anyway, the legs are pretty trash. No. There you go. That's what we need. The legs are pretty terrible. I don't know. Formula. Okay. Yeah, that fits off to the place. And that's just the black and white bullshit. I don't have even the manpower for it. Oh, but oh else. Well, I have other news to say too. I'm going to go back. Go back. I weighed in some of my clothes to see if anything can fit there. Because we are gonna have like go ahead and bring sweaters and stuff. EDC. Didn't look good. Fuck it. Let's get to the skin color. And the waistline, move the waistline. Oh wow. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. And it goes down. Lo and behold. See now, okay, this is the time where we start to lose connection. See, this is where I start to lose connection. On God. Frames be dropping up the ass. And I didn't know that. So I'm looking at my studio right now. That's why. Yeah, I don't know if this part, but I think it's just white gloves. We're just gonna leave it that way. Keep it that Super Mario shit all over somewhere. EDC, EDC, EDC. This is like something very quick and fast out of the way to kind of like get out of the system. Wondering what will go to my brain. Oh shit! I forgot about the blacks on the hat. This bitch's behalf. Yeah, her ears are definitely black, like a cat. Same thing here on this part too, in the tail. Basically, this whole thing is black and white either way. Most of my festival drawings are black and white. I'm not intending to put any coloring because that's be too much. I'm not really doing intending that. Stop it. Oh wow, that's my biggest pet peeve. Just go all the way dark up in this bitch. Oh man. How long is it teaching this lesson on it? It looks weird and creepy. I understand everybody. But I think that's the way this is. I don't know, I tend to do that. I don't have a habit of doing this. But I like it, actually. It's actually pretty hot. Why not? Why not have it creepy? Why not have it weird and creepy? And keep the tongue white, access. Keep the tongue white for the millennia. And that is the end of this that music. Unless it repeats again. Fuck, I really wanted to repeat. Mm-hmm. EDC. EDC. All right. Vale. Now, duplicate. And voila, nigga. Tunnel vision. There you go. EDC. Finally. Man, that shit was just pretty fast. That was my intention, just making this shit pretty fast. Nothing else. Wasn't my intention to create something more generic or something like that. No, it was just that way. I do have intention of doing something else. It's just a one drawing. Just check it out. I haven't even checked out the other drawings. To be straight with you. Maybe I could try. It's just one drawing. Just try to take out. And I want it fast. It's black and white, so. EDC live day night 1, night 2, night 3. Dun, dun, dun. Give me tunnel vision. EDC. EDC. Nope. Not really scary enough. But I'm not even intended to put a scary. Alright, here. Vaggy. Day night 1. Night 2. Night 3. Ria, that's no Rin. That's Rin. Rin is the character, is my succubus. And I put a little too much Rin to Osaka because I was actually trying to give her like a cockatoo bang out. I really want. I should have given her like a sort of cockatoo bang. But that's alright. Looks like Mastech, honestly. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know. It's a random ass stream, anyways. I do want to talk. In the midst of that, I mean, I did artworks of this. We have EDC coming up in the way. I really wanted to open it, but I can't. I really can't, but I can open this because it's still safe. Just be careful with the rest of that part. Do want to check out some theme park news that needs to be talked about. That's for sure. I want to talk about to kind of keep the conversation longer, and I'm pretty sure no one's probably. They're not even gonna be really actual like what news or like talks around here. Probably I don't even exist. I don't even exist. It's just a random ass stream, anyways. I did found some hilarious shit here. I saw a YouTube video about the cute and the funny. No, actually, people talk about the cute and the funny part. You got to check out this fucking thing. Universal Open House. What is Universal Open House? Right? Well, it stands for UOH CUNY. Sir, it stands for the God me. That is so stupid. Universal Open House, man. The Blue Archive community, the Blue Archive community can get very ecstatic with some shit they do with the shit they say. It's hilarious. You have no idea just how powerful these people, the kind of gatekeeping they are. I did talk to comments, right? I did tapped in comments on social media regarding to such things about that. I put it in the Instagram here, in this video that's been talked about in Yeah, in Espiritu. That's his name. Now I could we could talk. We should watch about this, but it's related to what I'm talking about, bro. Like, look, the Blue Archive community. Like, look, I'm gonna put this out. Okay, the Blue Archive community is too powerful, bro. UOH CUNY, like, it's a historically a college name of a fucking college in New York City. Okay, I think the College University of New York. That's what it stands for. That's what it was nationally stands for, and there are many states, regarded by many states. And then we have this organization that is not part of the committee and not part of the university. It's an open house support group, a fan group, basically like a supporting fan group. And it says Universal Open House of CUNY. But this fucking thing, right? This thing, this fucking thing, it, the way they said it, ooh, oh, God. Like, look, like I said, like, I am a fence sitter on certain things, and of course, I'm not gonna say the rest, but the lolicon community is pretty powerful and concerning, both powerful and concerning. Man, it's so fucking crazy, bro. Because if you do not reckon, if anybody recognize why they say the like this sort of like memes, because the crying emoji, they've abused the living shit of the crying emoji and the angry meme. But even I too use this too, because I have been into it for quite some time too, way before whoever the person on Twitter brought that out. But I kept it on a disciplined kind of level, right? Every comment this guy had, right? Before that, I mean, bro, even Sidus. Shout out to Sidus. Sidus art is amazing with his art. It's funny as hell. Every comment I go to this guy, right? Every comment. It's important to keep your minds right. Strawberries nice and respectful. It's anime community, right? They but then you have a comment like this. You have a comment like this. It's whole filling season at CUNY too. This we are all down bad. You motherfuckers are down. You are down tremendous, man. You must have to be so down tremendous to bring out this kind of mindset, bro. Okay, even me too. Even me too. No, all of this, right? All of this, and the fan community, they probably had this guy in such recognition, because before that it was just a small group, but now with this, with 7,000 followers, just because of a peculiar meme and a peculiar use of gatekeeping. Keep that in mind. This the oh and the angry emoji, bro, the cry emoji. This shit is a prestigious weaponry, effective use for gatekeeping your hobbies. I I I would solely say that yes, I'm in a way part of it, but I'm not fully in. I have a limit. I have a limit. Again, I'm fence sitting. I'm fence sitting on certain things. You know, you have that, right? You even have VTubers part of this. Look, well, please accept my application, because they know that there's people there telling them, like, asking like, bro, I need an application, but like, hello, look, we're not affiliated with the registry. Please reach out to the application registrar. It's ain't stupid, bro. It's freaking hilarious. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. That's the cunningest shit bro. Prof Darkness, Chibi Reviews, the Blue Archive community are gonna have found this out. Have found this out, bro. I mean, what else do they have to bring out here? Look at this. They even know. They even know, right? They even know right on this behalf. Someone they say they type this in social media. Unfortunately, someone ended my rear-ended my Prius and just left, not know anything. Unfortunately, the suspect, right? You know what these guys say? Look, Bratty runner needs correction. Hope they left DNA for you to find them. Connie Infant, that brat needs correction. Nah, because look, they even because after they seen that, my bumper needs correction. Yo, this are kind of, like these guys are running the ball game, yo. These people are running the ball game all the way. Whoever this freaking comment is, it is just not even related to any of these of the community. It wasn't even related to anything of the community. They just saw this, and then they found out in Brit, right, that hey, it relates to something else that we got caught up, bro. Due to it, but because hey, we're all gooners in the end. No matter how Puritan you have to be, but we gatekeeping our goonery. That's the that is the vital part of our own soul and instrument. Even here, bro, it's both to graduate. I got home at CUNY, and then you have comments right here. Imagine how people react, and this is my. Yeah, these people reacting, bro. Literally the flattest thing ever, yo. Virtual. I mean, you got these people in the comment section saying, posting it out because just because of that guy right there. And it doesn't stop there, man. It no, it doesn't stop there because I give you this. I give you this. All right. We all love our artists and we all love being plap in the name of memes. But then this guy had the acronym. What would be the acronym for plap? For plap, right? Because plap, 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 right? Primary learning assistance. Yo, oh my God, don't get me started. This bitch is a freaking Boricua. She's Boricua, bro. No, but even crazier, this was in 2024. The whole the Cunny community, the Cunny meme started around I think 2021, 2022, somewhere around that thing because of Blue Archive, right? So that has been it's still going strong, bro. It's still going strong. Now, they say this primary learning assisted program, others saying primary learning assistance plan. Hold up, his writing's on fire? Yo, like primary learning assisted plan. I was thinking the same too. No, I think it should be primary learning assistance program. That's what it is supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. Yo, it is funny as hell with this shit, man. If these people are going off the record, yo. They're going off the record. Like it's outrageous. It's outrageous. No, I kid you not there too. You know what I found? There was apparently I just put this because of my horrid demented brain. And then there's literally a lake in Texas. Literally a lake in Texas called Cunny Lake, right? Only one person made a video out of this. One person made a video out of this. No, I think there are others too. Everybody probably knew this in Texas. It's just a small lake. It's just a very tiny, tiny, dry little lake. A pond, okay? But then you have the whole comment section over here. The Blue Archive community, the Lolicon community right here. Oh my God. You got these comments, bro. No way. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Yo, like this is where I found my door, little cunny wife. Oh my God, dude. Like, yo, yo, you can tell, yeah, these people are unstoppable. On God, these people are unstoppable. Cunny Lake region in Texas, USA, bro. And there's even more reviews. Don't get me started. Mezugaki, Freddy Tamer. Oh my God, the scenery is utterly breathtaking, a paradise teeming with cute and funny animals crowned with halos. Every encounter had them so profoundly moving I can't help but sob uncontrollably. Oh my god. This is a wonderful place. Visiting the most unwind of the greatest spots Texas has to offer. Cunny Lake. My wife and I really enjoyed our recent visiting. Our moments were quite cute and funny with the freaking emoji. Oh! Sights are breathtaking. One of the most beautiful out there. I took this photo, and you can't deny it. This is such a beautiful picture. You may have, like, for real, bro. This is the Blue Archive community. Like, I wonder what the Fate Lolicon community also says. No, they do have that too. They do have that too. They would do this within a heartbeat. Anything that relates to this, it's in a heartbeat. There's a big competition too, because there's not only Cunny Lake, there's even Cunny Creek in Australia, yo. In Australia. You know what's the reviews? This this shit right here. We're going this way. There's Cunny Creek, there's Cunny Lake, wonderful water body with amazing inhabitants. It makes me cry with joy. Oh, also with many correction. All right, I will be taking a deep dive, Chico. But it's hilarious because this, like the imagery, this is what the creek is in Australia. This is in Australia. This is a place in Australia. It's just a little creek at Tasmania, but it has a scenery. It's got rocks, it's got mountains, it's got ridges, it's got gorges. I didn't know such a place. This is so beautiful. Like, look at this. This is on a lake, and within the mountainside, the valley. That looks beautiful. It's a small little creek. So these people have been so, it's so clever. These people are. Like, they can, no matter how offended, such communities like the furries or the other people who are righteous and the Puritans they get so outsmarted. They get so outsmarted by the community, by the Blue Archive community, by the ZZZ community, the Lolly community. Yes, they're concerning. There's such shit they put it. There's some shit out there that's concerning. I'm a fencer on this. I am kind of it, but onto a certain extent. I say chill. All right. At the end, because I know that they're fiction. That's in the end. This is all. These characters don't exist. All right. Their characters don't exist. But hey, there's a part where there's a part where you don't go too far with it, because then there's a problem. But even so, that doesn't stop anybody. It doesn't stop him, bro. It does not stop him. It doesn't stop him. It doesn't stop him. Cunny create facility connections with fellow players in multi-million-dollar esports. Bro, my Cunny wife, I went to see Creek. Cunny, like, it's fucking hilarious. It's out of nowhere, man. It is out of nowhere. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, yo. You got this massive review. You got a lot of these comments in the maps. So close to home is so good. Oh! These people, bro. These people are powerful. These people are powerful. You know what? There is an alternative. There is an alternative against that. You go to Google Maps. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes. Tomboy. Exists Tomboy. Exists Tomboy. Where? In Colorado. Tomboy Peak in the mountainsides of Colorado. People, you're missing out. You are missing out chances. There's Tomboys in the Tomboy Peak in Colorado, yo. After a burger with my Tomboy King, we went climb Tomboy Peak, and there's plenty of tan light sweatbands, and we got there. Yeah, no Tomboys, but nice. Where you going? No, fuck that. Big true, because Tomboys are peak. Exactly. But I'm kind of a little concerned that there's no more Tomboy reviews. No, we need more tomboys. Tomboys are the most left out people. There's an old tomboy mine. There's a tomboy mine, my friends. There's an old tomboy mine. And there's a town called Tomboy in Colorado, sir. How can you not? How do you ignore that, yo? How can you ignore that? Old tomboy mine. We got to see the reviews, yo. Tomboys, yo. Didn't see tomboys. It's very they're very disappointed. Oh, there's no tomboys in the 3 stars because I couldn't find any tomboy. I found a tomboy, but it was graffiti. But I still got what I'm looking for. The tomboys were like, see, there's this competition. We're finding this competition between the cunny and the tomboys. All right, search tomboys, found trap. No way. There was no tomboys. Pobrecitos, amazing tomboys. I need tomboy Giev. There's a tomboy mine, tomboy peak. What about tomboy? Where's the reviews of this? Oh yeah, but this is a town. This is a beautiful city. Look at the mountains. It's a town. Well, it's on the mountain ridges. That's why. It's in the mountain ridges. It's a small town. You know, there's roads there. It's good. It's a good place. It's a good place. It's a real good place. You know, although it's pretty poor. You know, but I'm not gonna criticize anymore. Let's not criticize. What this guy has to say. Like, this is a Tomboy mine. This is like, oh, this is very historic. Look at this. Very historic place, Tomboy mine. He's talking about, like I said, where he travels to place. Literally, there's a name called Tomboy mine. And look at the ridges, the mountain views. Where are the tomboys? We need my tomboy waifus. Sir, we need tomboy waifus right here, right instant. Look at that. The scenery is a beautiful place. Yes. But people are very discouraged. No, imagine, okay. Imagine there is a place. And I'm looking at the maps. Good, no, thank God. There's literally a place called Yaoi Bazarek. All right? Because I'm bored. I'm trying to make the stream random and stupid as possible. There's literally a little city or a little town in Shetsia, which is in the Czech Republic. Yaoi Bazarek. And it's LGBTQ friend. Oh my God, you just brought up the whole community, sir. And here we go. Here we go with the comments. Amazing Yaoi. I highly recommend it. Painter of the night for your freaky goons. Yeah, we're going down the rabbit hole, no? We're going down the rabbit hole. Yaoi. Oh my God, yo. The Skibidi Riz, are we returning soon? Oh my God, I'm deleting you. No, right. I checked this out. I'm thinking this has got to be fake, bro. This has got to be really, really fake. Well, Lord and behold, you have tomboys here. You got the Yaoi community. You got, oh my God. What else? Dude, they had photos, right? No! No way! We're going down this way. No! Yo! Yo, so this is how we're going? Oh God, come on. This is how we're going, yo? Yo, oh my God, dog. The Yaoi Bazarek, dog. Yo, you can't run away from it. You can't run away with such fringe communities. You cannot run away with such fringe communities, man. Man, look. You can't run away. You just can't run away. Oh God. Oh God. I put YIF and then no, I'm not gonna. Thank God there's no images. Thank God. I put YIF, right? Because of the furry community, because you freaks are into that shit. All right. And I just put it here. I want to see YIF for myself instead of on a screen. I came for YIF and got a pod. I had so much fun with YIF and I had to see it come to the place myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. And these are furries! These are furries, sir! No YIF? Sad. YIF house. Wow. Oh, God. Who else is into this, bro? Um, okay, how about this? Is there a Yuri bar? Oh, there's a Yuri Ganga bar. I've seen this before, right? Well, Yuri bar, yeah, no, it's more normal. Yeah, this one, yeah, this one's okay. This one's okay. It doesn't have any Yuri into it. It doesn't say any part that's about Yuri. But let's see if some of the weird. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Shota. Here we go. Here we go with the fucking Okay. I don't know, bro. Okay. Okay, what to say? It's a street. It's a nice street. Good place. Of course, you're not gonna do that because, nigga, why? But what the reviews say? It's good. Oh, it's a hotel. Shota Rustaveli. Okay. But even so, man, I was looking for Yuri, but I was like, oh man, thank God. Okay, there's no Yuri. There's no Yuri. Thank God. But the Cunny Lake, the fucking Cunny Lake thing, it is so ridiculous. And it's funny enough. There's even a person who even recorded a video of it. But it's 60 reviews, sir. 60 reviews. And this place and brought salt and control made me soft and control peaceful surroundings. The little fish were really cute and funny. I would recommend. Ah, oh man. But this is what we're gonna be here for. Anyways, the real reason is we're here to be. That's why I brought it out on this behalf, which is why we're gonna watch a video. This is the video we're gonna be watching right now. Is in depth of regarding to the gatekeeping, right? Regarding to the gatekeeping of the genre of the medium right now. And yeah, we're going to go see it on that behalf. I'm gonna probably record it right here. Yeah. So today it's Element Reptile. Let me say this. Today we're going to be watching a video right now on regarding to Spiritu. It's a topical thing. He said he made up a new video about gatekeeping in anime and all that stuff. He's also, what kind of things, the grifters, and this is a very important thing to talk about too. Look, our medium space, no matter right, is being targeted not just by people who want to force their ideology into the hobbies, but also people who complain a bitch about the hobby. Such things has been going on right now recently. Is that that it took one single YouTuber is talking about this. I did have checked some things on Twitter and X regarding to this kind of topic that no matter what you say, no matter what you're trying to defend, no one's on your side, and I kind of knew that. Monte Sensei had that the same way. He told that the same way. Another guy, Mr. King Black Knuckle, that's one of his. That's another YouTuber I looked up too, because I was waiting for a new video. If he ever makes a new video on Mr. King Black Knuckle, they all had the same thing to say too. That gatekeeping is vital. You can't just gatekeep anybody who just the people left. You also got to gatekeep people who think they're Puritans too. Purity is a bit of a cancer, or not, I should say this. Purity is important on various things, but when they start to use as a weapon, yeah, I mean that's where it's become toxic and damns to hell. And I think I have that sort of whole in behalf that now with all the toxicities going on in within every space of hobby. I mean, for example, I'm sorry it's a long talk. I'm sorry it's a long talk, but it's important to take this too. It's very important for you to people around the world to not get too attached to the grift. Do not get attached to the grift on all sides. regarding titles that when capital and thumbnails that say he's done, she's fucked, she's done, oh, she said this, they lied, this and that. That has it's I know it's the job of a content creator to create content, and I do the same thing too. But don't fall victim to that, because the algorithm feeds off things that you got caught to attention, because that's what negativity does. Negativity flows it more than positivity. We have to start learning to fool off this negativity shit within our internet spaces, within our social media. Or rather than that, we could just delete everything. Delete your social media, delete your YouTube, everything, right? But everything is online now. You have to actually resort to certain things. You need messages. The computer, you're gonna need the computer in the end. You're gonna need the computer in the end. You could take out all kinds of social media however you want because of the dilemma. Yes. Me on the other hand, I don't get too succumb to it. What I do is fool my social media. I fill up my social media with art, and I make sure it stays that way. But we're gonna get into right now with Spiritu, and shout out to Spiritu who make the video is to be. And today this is him speaking out about the grifts, the tourism that's going in the communities and mediums. You know, it's not just anime; it's also video games, comics, cosplaying. Yes, there's straight tourism in the cosplay community. Definitely, there's straight tourism in the cosplay community, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I know without a doubt. There's straight cosplaying in the tourist community. There's There's grifting in other spaces, including tourism in the art community too, on certain behalf. This guy, Spiritu will likely to talk about it on this behalf as of now. Let's hear him.
Did someone say gatekeeping? Gatekeeping is like a door. You let people in, good people come in. Bad people try to come in, you close the door. And you keep the good people in, and you keep the bad people out. It's a very simple concept, but it seems to upset specific people. One of the things that I've always found interesting when it comes to the discussion of gatekeeping is that, one, I think gatekeeping should apply to most things. When it comes to gaming, it comes to anime, it comes to movies, TV shows, books, light novel communities, etc. I think gatekeeping is extremely important. But I've always found those that are most vocal against gatekeeping are generally the ones that you want to gatekeep the most. And I always see it, especially with content creators, specific content creators that are very quick to constantly hammer down how gatekeeping is toxic and how we need to be able to invite everyone into the anime community and in the gaming and all that. And as much as I'm talking more specific about anime, you can apply this to pretty much everything as far as hobbies go. But personal experiences come down to, for me, when it comes to the anime community, something that I'm very passionate about, something that I'm very much deep in the weeds when it comes to these kinds of topics. And one of the things I've always noticed when it comes to certain specific content creators is the ones that are very much against gatekeeping are the ones that participate in gatekeeping as well. Now, of course, people always argue, what is the definition of gatekeeping? And I think depending on the person, other people will have a different interpretation of gatekeeping compared to me. So naturally, you will probably see dissent in the comments or with other people saying that, no, that's not gatekeeping. Because I think gatekeeping, in my opinion, takes different forms. Because I think a lot of people see gatekeeping as some solid system that is ironclad, that is just like an instant single bullet when it comes to removing a bad actor out of a community. And so I don't think that's the best way to look at gatekeeping, because to be honest, removing someone out of a community completely is impossible in itself. Depending on, the type of atmosphere that they're in. If we're looking in the content creator space or on the online space, a content creator and a consumer of content are very different things, right? But then you've also just got people, and I could use an example. Let's say I was consuming something, right? And the community didn't like me. Let's say Nikkei, right? The Goddess of Victory, the game itself. I've had certain people try to gatekeep me out of the community, but at the end of the day, I can play the game without interacting with the community itself. So gatekeeping a person is in itself very difficult to do. But when I look at gatekeeping, I look at more of the community aspect, because I do believe the community has a lot of power when it comes to influence. You look at specific content creators out there that have built very large audiences, 100, 200, 300, 500K, a million subscribers. They have a large influence when it comes to public opinion. And there are very specific content creators out there that are very large, that have steered public opinion, but also the industry as well, which is why I do believe gatekeeping is more important than now than ever before, and that I believe that we need to gatekeep more than ever before when it comes to certain things, right? Like I said, at the end of the day, a person can consume something and completely detach themselves from the wider community and never have to deal with gatekeeping, because at the end of the day, you